we go for the Pure Stocks presented by Hogan Law and McClurklin Properties of Cambridge. Here's how they're going to line up for feature number 1 on the pole. Out of Caledonia in the Autocate, number 37, it's Rachel Mitchell. Starting in second out of Waterdown in the Gaylor Equipment, number 51, it's Dylan Peckham. Starting in third spot, out of Encaster in the McTier Water, number 73, it's Rick Mitchell. Starting in fourth out of Burlington in the BT Racing, number 50, it's Mac Ingram. Rolling off in the fifth spot out of Aaron in the Burrows Boys Racing, number 64, it's Chris Burrows. Starting in the sixth spot out of Hamilton in the B&B Motorsports, number 42, it's Leo LaBarbera. Rolling off in the seventh position, your second place points battle coming into tonight out of Caledonia in the Zanata Postal Digging, number 17, it's Spencer Riddell. Starting in the eighth spot, your points leader, they are nose to tail once again like every week. Starting in eighth out of Waterford in the Beer Bites, number 6 machine, it's Wayde Thorne. Starting in ninth out of Milton in the Presley's Pumpkin Patch, number 90, it's Gary Slama. Starting in the 10th position out of Caledonia in the Double Trouble Racing, number 12, it's Chance Rogers. Starting in the 11th spot out of Beachville in the Tip Top Exteriors, number 11, it's Jordan Wilms. Rolling off in 12th spot, tonight filling in for Cameron Thompson out of London in the Driving with Haley, number 28, it's Chris Lawrence. Sorry, it's Joe Lawrence. I got the Lawrences mixed up. It's Joe Lawrence in the 28 car. Starting in 13th spot out of Hamilton in the Flatboat Racing number 83, it's Mike Hall. Starting 14th out of Beachville in the Siskins Law Firm, number 92, it's Craig Cole. Starting in the 15th spot at Ancaster in the McTier Water, number 3, it's Chase Mitchell. Starting 16th out of Waterdown in the Pug Machine, it's Mark Allen. Rolling off 17th out of Waterford in the Kubota, number 4 machine, it's Mark Thorne. Starting 18th out of Ancaster in the McTier Water, number 97, it's Megan Mitchell. Starting 19th out of Cambridge in the CarStar LC Group, number 13, it's Alan Mattice. Starting 19th spot in the Driving with Haley, number 24 machine out of Hamilton, it's John Cote. And rolling off shotgun on the field from London, the BT Racing, number 30, it's Jamie Mudsley. White flag is in the air. We're going to go green next time around for the Pure Stock Division presented by Hogan Law and McClurklin Properties of Cambridge. Bennett GM Chevrolet Pace Trucks in a pole down to the infield. Turning the field over to the 37 of Rachel Mitchell and the 51 of Dylan Peckham. Off of turn 4, we are ready to go. Pure Stock Racing off of 4. Green flag is in the air. We're underway. 51 of Peckham and the 37 of Mitchell side by side down into turns 1 and 2. Peckham trying to hold on to that outside lane. Oh, Leo and LaBarbera makes contact right in the middle of the field. Big save off of turn number 2. Almost collected our points battle. The 17 of Spencer Riddell and the 6 of Wayde Thorne. Lap number 1 will go to the 37 of Rachel Mitchell. In second now will be the 73 of Rick Mitchell getting battled hard with the 51 of Dylan Peckham who makes contact with the outside wall. 51 of Peckham made a little bit of contact off of the turn number 2 wall. He's going to battle back, maybe a little switcheroo on the 73 of Rick Mitchell. He's going to slide in right ahead of that 50 car of Mac Ingram. They're going to battle that out for the third position. Peckham and Ingram going side by side for third and fourth. A little bit behind him, Spencer Riddell trying to get a run on the 64 of Chris Burrows. 6 of Wayde Thorne in that mix there as well. A little bit of contact off of 4, the 50 of Mac Ingram. Got into the back bumper of the 51D of Dylan Peckham. That sent Peckham up the hill just a little bit. Peckham now going to try to see if he can maybe slide in behind that 50 of Mac Ingram with Chris Burrows hot on his heels as well. Peckham driving it really deep into 3 and 4. A little bit of a tail happy wiggle off of 4. Peckham holds on to that in that 51 car, duking it out at the front of the field. Now he's going to go side by side with the 17 of Spencer Riddell and the 90 of Gary Slama. They are nose to tail. We're right behind them. The 6 of Wayde Thorne gets into the 22 of Jordan Wilms. There is action all over the speedway here in this one as drivers are duking it out. The 37 of Rachel Mitchell trying to drive away from the 73 of Rick Mitchell. They are bumper to bumper over in turn number 3 and 4. Peckham and Thorne now getting into the mix here as well. '51 of Dylan Peckham trying to see if he can hold on to the top half of this field as he got some hungry customers behind him right ahead of them side by side for the 4th position. Gary Slama, Chris Burrows going toe-to-toe for 4th and 5th. 17 of Spencer Riddell trying to see if he can maybe move up a couple spots as well. Coming into tonight, 4 points down from the 6 of Wayde Thorne, so 4-point different from 1st to 2nd here in the Pierce Talk season-long battle for the championship. Spencer Riddell coming in 4 points down, the 6 of Wayde Thorne 4 points up. Lap number 8 goes up on the board of this 25-lap feature event. Trying to give you a full field rundown. Rachel Mitchell out front in 2nd, the 73 of Rick Mitchell 3rd, the 50 of Mac Ingram 4th, the 90 of Gary Slama. 5th is going to be the 64 of Chris Burrows. 6th, the 17 of Spencer Riddell. 7th, the 28 of Joe Lawrence. 8th, the 6 of Wayde Thorne. 9th, the 51 of Dylan Peckham. 10th, the 22 of Jordan Wilms. 11th, the 42 of Leo LaBarbera. 12th, the 83 of Mike Hall. 13th, the 3 of Chase Mitchell. 14th, the 92 of Craig Cole. 15th, 13 of Alan Mattice. 16th, the 12 of Chance Rogers. 17th, the 4 of Mark Thorne. 18th, the 24 of John Cote. 19th, the 40 of Mark Allen. 20th, the 97 of Megan Mitchell. 21st, the 53 of Owen Brooker. And I missed one, the 22nd, the 30 of Jamie Maudsley. So lap number 10 now goes up on the board. Lap number 11 now up on the board. Driver still duking it out here in this one. 37 of Rachel Mitchell trying to see if she can hold on to the race lead. .37 of Rachel Mitchell out front here in this one. Rick Mitchell now in 2nd. 3rd now the 90 of Gary Slama. 4th, the 50 of Mac Ingram. The 28 of Joe Lawrence is rocket ship fast as he is up to the back bumper of the 50 car here on lap number 13. Halfway home, halfway to go in this one. Single file throughout most of the field. Rachel Mitchell, Rick Mitchell. The Mitchells at the front of the field, maybe trying to see if they can hold on to this one. Gary Slama and the 28 of Joe Lawrence might have something to say about that one here as we start to get into the nitty-gritty. 11 laps to go in this one. Battle for 2nd heats up as Rick Mitchell now going to have some pressure from the 90 of Gary Slama. A little bit further behind them, the 42 of Leo LaBarbera and the 3 of Chase Mitchell going to work on the 51 of Dylan Peckham. Whoa, they are 3. Oh, heads up the 90 of Gary Slama through the grass. He gets it woed down as they were made heavy contact down the back straightaway. Leaders were trying to work through some lap traffic. The 30 of Jamie Maudsley in the mix there as well. That's going to sort things out here at the front of the field. Rachel Mitchell, though, now has about a 6-car length lead over the 73 of Rick Mitchell and the 28 of Joe Lawrence. 4th now, the 50 of Mac Ingram. 5th, the 17 of Spencer Riddell. 6th, the 6 of Wayde Thorne. Drivers trying to see what they can get here in the final few laps. Again, that points battle, the 17 of Spencer Riddell and the 6 of Wayde Thorne separated by 4 points with Thorne leading the way. So the 17 is going to need a couple positions to see if he can make up. Right now he's got 1, trying to see if he can maybe make it 2 off of turn number 2. They are slicing and dicing all the way through this field. Looks like there might be a black flag coming to the 73 of Rick Mitchell. Well, meatball flag to the 73 of Rick Mitchell. He's going to bring that car, well, to the pit area, but maybe not. We'll see how they sort things out. Lap number 20. Now going to go up on the board, the 37 of Rachel Mitchell, still out front in this one. Joe Lawrence in that 28 trying to track her down in that 37 car. 5 laps to go in this one. Big battle for 4th and 5th. That's our points battle happening right there in front of your eyes. The 6 of Wayde Thorne and the 17 of Spencer Riddell trying to duke it out. Riddell trying to make that high side work, but Thorne is going to take that advantage from him. Move the 6 up into the 4th position. Battle for the race lead, really heating up. Joe Lawrence has caught the back bumper of the 37 car. 3 laps to go in this one. Rachel Mitchell trying to see if she can hang on for the first feature win, but that 28 of Joe Lawrence is hungry. Now going to look to the outside. That's the battle for the race lead into 3 and 4. Rachel Mitchell, Joe Lawrence trying to duke it out in this one, side by side, 2 laps to go. Joe Lawrence is going to sling that 28 machine on the outside. New race leader will be the 28 of Joe Lawrence. Rachel Mitchell now settles in second, third, the 50 of Mac Ingram, but he's got some hungry customers behind him. Wayde Thorne, Spencer Riddell, right nose to tail, white flag in the air, 1 more lap of racing to go. 17 of Spencer Riddell trying to see if he can maybe make a move on the 6 of Wayde Thorne and the 50 of Mac Ingram down the back straightaway for the final time. White flag now, checkered flag. Joe Lawrence picks up the feature win. Second, the 37 of Rachel Mitchell. Third, the 50 of Mac Ingram. And fourth, the 17 of Spencer Riddell. Fifth, the 6 of Wayde Thorne. We are going to head down to Victory Lane and grab a word with our podium finishers and our feature winner, the 28 of Joe Lawrence. John will pay for it later, guys. How about that? Now he's way more out of breath than I was running down the stairs. We'll slide in here and grab a word. Well, Joe, not typically behind the wheel of this 28 car. You get in, you come from the middle of the pack, you catch the 37 car passer with 2 laps to go. Seemed like this 28 car was hooked up here in feature 1 for you guys.
Definitely, Chris gave me a rocket tonight. I'm happy to race for Cam. He's probably having a lot of fun on the dirt right now. I know I've had a few dirt starts in my life, and they're always a blast. So I'm hoping he's having good luck, but I'm happy to be here. And, it's always fun when they start you deeper in the field. It's just makes for a good show for the fans that all came out tonight, and just a fun overall race.
I know you guys got a lot of support. You guys usually bring a lot of cars to the racetrack. Who do you want to give a shout out to that got things done on this 28 car for you guys?
Well, mainly for me, it's just Chris and Sarah. They do it all. Obviously, they got so many stickers on these cars. A lot of support for the BT race team, and can't thank everyone that's involved enough for it. Just happy to do as well as I can for those guys.
There you go, fans. Round of applause. Your feature winner, the 28 of Joe Lawrence. Slide over here with our second place finisher, the 37 of Rachel Mitchell. I can hear them cheering over there for you, Rachel. You were so close, couldn't quite hang on to it. You come home second. How does it feel to do that here towards the end of the season in this 37 car?
I am incredibly excited to bring it home in second. Joe's such a fast driver, so I can't complain about coming second to him.
I know you guys got a lot of support on this MRC racing team. Who do you want to give a shout out to on this car that got things done for you guys?
I definitely have to thank my dad and my brother. They have spent countless hours working on my car for me. And I have to thank all my sponsors, Auto K, McTier Water, Graphic Design, Jomo Media, Lift the Visor.
There you go, fans. Your second place finisher, the 37 of Rachel Mitchell. Slide in here and grab a word with our third place finisher, the 50 of Mac Ingram. Well, Mac, it's got to feel pretty good finally putting this 50 car on the podium. How does it feel to do that here towards the end of the season here at Flamboro?
Oh, it means amazing, able to finally prove myself out here in this field. This place is stacked, and it was a struggle to get up here, but I'm glad I could finally get it done.
I know you guys got a lot of support on this 50 car. Who do you want to give a shout out to for getting things done for you guys here tonight?
I have to thank Chris Penny and Glavin up there for BT Racing. They give me a rocket ship every week, and I'm glad I was able to just finally put something together for them. And also got to thank Graydon and Cam over at Stickers and Scuffs for pointing me in the direction of these guys. I wouldn't be with them without them.
There you go, fans. Your third place finish with the 50 of Mac Ingram.